Good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Just find this on my phone and see if I am indeed streaming live like my computer is telling me I am. I had so many issues with Zoom lately, but I am claiming that is done. No more issues. So good morning to everyone. Hello. Wendy, good morning, sweetie. Oh, I'm so glad this is working this morning. Hi, Pratchetta. Yeah, it's been a real struggle just to get the everything going on Zoom. So I had to take it off my computer totally and then put it back on. It's crazy. But we are here and you are here, and good morning. Pratchetta, Tammy Martin, Catherine Geddes, Stacy. Good morning to you, Stacy. How are you this morning? Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful day. The dogs woke me up this morning. My alarm didn't wake me up, but the dogs got me up. It wasn't even 6 o'clock yet, and that's okay because I was able to get up, enjoy a cup of coffee, and just walk outside and feel the energy. And I'm not broadcasting outside today because it looks like the neighbors here are getting a new pool. There's a big concrete truck over there, and the dogs are not real happy about it. They've been out there making a lot of noise. So I figured that it was best for me to just sit inside and have them be calm in here than to go out there and deal with the barking. Oh, Wendy, you shared it to the group. Thank you so much. Hope. Thank you for being here. Good morning to you. Oh, Hope, I love you so much. I hope you're doing well, honey. I got your message yesterday, and I know you had dialysis yesterday. So I hope that's helping you physically to feel better. Just let me know how you're doing, and if there's anything I can help with, because I went through dialysis for 8 months when my kidneys failed, and I will be more than happy to just sit and chat with you about the experience that you're going through right now. And we lift you up every day. We pray for you, we chant for you, and it's so good to see you here on the morning show. Thank you for being here. Julie Kiss, good morning, sweetheart. Yeah, it's kind of yucky out there right now anyway. The sun's not shining. It's a little windy. I don't know if we're going to get rain. I did not realize that there's a couple more storm systems out there in the ocean, and just starting to pray and chant that they'll just become nothing, that they'll fizzle out. That's going to be the intention that I set over the next couple of days, because one of them looks like it's going the same path as the hurricane that just came through, Hurricane Laura. So definitely want safety for all those who have already been hit by the storm, and no more. Let's just say that they are going to just be nothing. They're going to be a non-issue, and everybody just stand in agreement with that, because we tell the story like we want it to be. I was listening to Abraham this morning, and she was talking about going to see movies. And you can go see some movies and it's like, oh, that's amazing, and you don't want that movie to end because it's so good. And then there are other movies that you just want to get up and walk out, or you do get up and walk out of the movie. So we tell the story, we resonate with what we want to resonate with. So if we don't like the story that we're telling, we have that option. We can get up and walk out of that room. We can just say, nope, don't like that story. that story is not for me. Let me tell it the way I want it to be, and start changing things with your words, with your thoughts, with your feelings. When we hold that feeling inside of safety and security, peace and calmness, we're going to see that in our world. And yes, I do listen to Abraham Hicks. I have been listening to Abraham for about 7 years now. Once I found Abraham, it just made so much sense. Everything started making sense. And so I do every once in a while turn Abraham on, especially in the mornings to get some inspiration, just to keep being reminded that everything is working perfectly, because it really is. All right, let's see who else is on. Jenny Waterhouse, good morning to you. Suzanne Millard, hello, darling. Thank you for being on. And Sally De La Rosa. Sally, I love you. Sally, I just feel our energy is so connected already. I know, I know this time is going to fly by, and I'm going to be up there really, really soon. So I cannot wait. Who else is here? Erica Hoppy, good morning to you. Rick Morrow, hello, hello. Diane, good morning to you. Yes, Prachetta, Abraham's teachings are so on point. And the more I listen, the more things start to make sense and fall into place. Absolutely. Mark Finch on Periscope, good morning. Me too, Sally. I have like 3 boxes of stuff to get out of my apartment. I had a storage area that I couldn't get to, and I got in there last night and pulled everything out. So that's what I have to go get today and figure out if it's something to keep, give away, you know, what's there. And then that apartment will be totally empty. It's been a process to get everything out of it. I'm so glad that it was a small apartment. I can imagine doing this move and having to deal with the whole house. So it's really been, it's been good. It's been constant over the last 2 days. I don't even remember falling asleep at night. I know last night I was reading in the book for our book club, and I got to a point where I was reading the same line like 5 times, and I said, oh, I think it's time to just put it down. So that's how I ended my night, was with Allison in the book called Enoughness that we are reading for the book club. Beautiful book. Even if you're not in the book club, I highly recommend this book by her. It's so good and makes you really, really realize that you are enough. We all are. We're all enough. We're all amazing. So getting into that energy is what we need. Just keep being reminded, I am enough. I am powerful. I am amazing. I am wonderful. All those beautiful I am affirmations. I start my day off every day listening to the I am affirmations by Allie. I've posted that, I think, several times in the morning group and in different messages. But the more we can get into that kind of energy of I am enough, I am worthy, that's just telling you, it's telling your brain, it's telling your body, it's telling all those cells in your body that you are perfect. And we are. We're not perfect in the way that humans think of perfection, but we are exactly what we're supposed to be, what we came here to be in these human bodies. And anything that we're going through, any struggle, anything that we would see as a challenge, that's all divine. We came here for the contrast. We came here to learn, came here to grow in our spirituality. So the more we experience, the bigger we grow. And have you all noticed that the bigger challenges that we have in life, once we get on the other side of that, we're like, wow, it's such a difference. Some of them are life-changing. When I went through breast cancer last year, that was life-changing for me. That was the impetus for me to really say, all right, what now? What now? What is next in my life? And I got that answer very clearly, that this is the next part. This is the next step for me, is stepping out in faith, stepping out in trust, and really believing that I am enough and I am worthy to just go to the land, just go to those places that Spirit is guiding me, and being there for a purpose. I'm not just going to say, oh, I was at the Grand Canyon. No, I'm going for a purpose, and that purpose is to heal. I'll be healing the land, I'll be healing myself. So it's all divine, and I don't even know what's going to happen on this trip. I have no clue. And that's the trust part. Just believing that it is guided, believing that everything is provided for me, everything is taken care of already. All I have to do is show up. So after I went through that huge challenge last year, I knew that my life had changed. I knew I would never be able to just sit on the sidelines anymore. It was time for me to get off the couch and to just say, here I am. I'm ready for whatever comes my way. So let me see who came in. Mary Ann, good morning, sweetie. So good to see you this morning. We missed you last night at chanting, Mary Ann, but we knew you were with us. We knew that you were with us in spirit, that you were chanting right along with us at home. And those chants that we do are so powerful. We chanted Om Gangana Pataye Namaha to break through. So any obstacle that's there, any barrier, that chant opens up the energy and allows things to just move out of the way. My sister Billy just joined. Hello, Billy. Good morning to you. I'll be seeing you soon and putting my arms around you, and I can't wait till that happens. I'll be stopping in Tennessee first, though. I have to stop and see my Carrie and Carrie Klingham Butcher. I thought she might be on this morning. I haven't seen her come in yet. But Carrie is in Tennessee, and that's going to be my first stop. I'll be, stopping for rest along the way, but that'll be the first overnight stop. There she is. See, all I had to do was say your name, Carrie, and you just popped on. So thank you for being here. And Carrie is planning some things for me to do while I'm there at her house, and to do some readings and really bring some good energy while I'm with her in Tennessee. And then I'll come to see you, my sweet sister Billy, and get a hug from you the following day. Good morning, Sharon Boyle. Where am I? I am in North Miami at the moment. I am house sitting and pet sitting. And there are 3 beautiful dogs here, believe it or not. You might see some of them. Yeah, you can see 2 of them laying on the couch over there. That's Bella and Cleo. And then there's a bigger dog who is Dingo. And Dingo is one of the most amazing dogs. He's just pure love. He just wants love. And he's missing his mommy and daddy. They're off on vacation right now. There you are. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. Do you want to say hello? Dingo. Okay, let's see if I can get him to say hello to you. Dingo, say hello. Can say hello. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. Hi. He is so loving. But he's missing mommy and daddy right now. They're off on vacation, and he goes and just lays by their bedroom door, reassuring him all the time that they'll be back. It won't be long, and they'll be right here. But dogs don't understand that. For dogs, the time is different. They're like, but they've been gone forever. But he's so good and so loving. And he'll come up and just give me love. And I love that. I miss my dog that I had, my Allie girl. I lost her 7 years ago. And yeah, it's so good to be around animal energy again and to really see their beauty of unconditional love. Let's see who popped in. Carol Allen, good morning to you. Pachetta says, ma'am, an update on Prachir's mobile phone. Samsung repair service said that his phone is not repairable and all his data is lost. I started chanting because it has 3,500 photos of my mom. Prachir was heartbroken. Then from somewhere, he got a suggestion that he should go to a local mobile repair shop. The local mobile repair guy has not given full guarantee that he can restore the data, get back the photos, but he has given 50% assurance. We will get to know by Thursday morning. Kindly pray and love you always. Sweetheart, we will definitely be praying and chanting right along with you and Prachir for that to happen. Good morning, Enrico. No, Enrico, I do not smoke cigarettes, but don't know why you asked, but that's okay. Probably because my throat's a little raspy this morning. I have been, I just woke up about an hour or so ago and had a cup of coffee, so that might make it different. Okay. Yes, isn't he beautiful? I love Dingo. I love all of them, but Dingo has a special quality about him. He is just this sweetness, just sweet, and not as demanding as the other two. The other ones, they want what they want when they want it. But Dingo is more laid back, and he's like, I know you're going to feed me. I know you're going to let me outside. So I love Dingo's whole personality. It's just one that you want to have you're surrounding you all the time. Okay, what else we got? Catherine Getz. Hello, hello. Yes, we are all going to hold you up, Pachetta, for that phone to be totally restored with all those pictures of your beautiful mom. And I can't wait to hear the results of that and to really get to see some of those beautiful pictures as well. Okay, what else we got? Prachetta says, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Carol. Dingo is beautiful, isn't he? My friend Joanne, that I'm house sitting for and pet sitting for, is part of our Angelic River family. She's a member of our group and she comes on quite a bit. And let's keep her in prayer also. She's been under a lot of stress and she needed this time away. She really needed this vacation and she needed the peace of mind that somebody was going to be here with her beautiful kids, her fur babies, and be here at the house. So here I am. I told her I did have enough time before I needed to be in Michigan. So I was able to come and sit with the kids and then I'll leave on next Friday. They get back on Thursday. I'll leave next Friday and head out to go north. I can't wait to be on that journey and to be with all of you and to show you the beauty of this country, the beauty of the places I'll be in. It's going to be amazing. It will be really the places I'm going to. I have never been to Michigan, Sally. This is going to be a first for me to get up there in all of that energy and to see Lake Michigan, to see the people in the area and all that awaits me up there where I'm going. So that'll be really, really good to have a new experience. Many of these places that I'm going to, like being with Sally, being with Ruth Anderson out in Colorado, I've never been to Colorado. I've never been to Mount Shasta, but this is all part of the plan, part of the journey that we're all going on. And I say that because you all are going along with me. I'm taking you along for the ride. So I hope you've gotten on the bus, and let's just really get into the energy of the land, the energy of Mother Earth, and do some healing. Because as I go to these places and I touch the mountain, I touch the ground, I'm going to be pouring healing energy in from all of us. So I want you right there beside of me energetically. I want you to be holding Mother Earth and holding her in your hearts and your prayers right alongside of me as I do blessings everywhere I go onto the land. Let's all do it together. That's the whole idea, is to do it together. I'll have my singing bowls with me. So I will be playing the singing bowls out in nature, and let that be healing for the land as well. Okay, so I'm just looking to see who else came in. Okay, Sharon says, Prachetta, did Prachetta's phone do this? Okay. All my photos automatically go into Google Photos too. Oh, okay. Well, I have iPhone and mine backs up to the cloud. So anytime that one phone dies or I change over to a newer phone, I get all of those photos restored. So I'm not sure about how the Androids work, but if it does, that would be awesome, Sharon, and thank you. Maybe that's something to check into. Oh yeah, Dingo he's so amazing. I love little Dingo. So I'll take some pictures of him too and post them in the group. I know, Catherine, it's going to be an amazing trip. This is the journey of a lifetime for me. It really is. And so much that I'm going to learn and so much that's going to be taught along this journey. So I don't even know what all is coming up yet, but I'm excited. Whatever it is, I'm just ready. I'm just open and saying, let's go. Let's go. I'm going to show up and I will be there. And then whatever brings, that's what we're going to do. And Carol Allen says, thank you all. Okay, obviously there's some activity outside. Okay, Carol says, thank you all for the prayers yesterday. My left eye has had some healing, back to 20/25 vision, and no retinal damage. Carol, that is an awesome report. Thank you for letting us know. That is so beautiful. I'm so glad that you had that answer to prayer. Erica, how long will you be on Long Island? Not very long, honey. I'm leaving here on the 11th. I'm hoping to be in New York by the 14th. And my class at Sally's is the 19th. So I have to journey from New York to Michigan and be there prior to the 19th. So I'm hoping I get to see you. I really would love to see some of the New Yorkers that come on and that I've known over the years. So I will let you know when I'm headed that way, and hopefully we can make a plan to meet up and to at least get to see each other and meet each other and give a hug. Yes, Sharon Boyle. I will doink those bowls, absolutely. And that reminds me that Sharon Boyle will be on today at 11 o'clock Eastern time. Sharon, you're doing the sound healing today for us, which is always a beautiful experience. If you haven't heard one of Sharon's sound healings, then today's the day. Just jump on there and be blessed, and just be prepared that your energy is going to shift by the playing of those bowls, because it works on the chakras. Each bowl is attuned to a different chakra center. So as the sound comes into you, your chakra is being aligned and balanced and really having beautiful energy poured into it. So 11 o'clock today, I'll be on with Sharon to host it, and she's going to bless us with the singing bowls. Sally says, I put together a workshop on living by intuition, so you can jump in on that. And oh, I just had a vision of us sitting by the waters of Lake Michigan playing our singing bowls. That will, oh, I got chills. That will be amazing. That will certainly be amazing to play the bowls where there is water. It makes the sound travel so far, and the universe responds to that vibration. So there could be visits from beyond Earth while we do that. Oh, I'm just getting that vision too, Sally. Let's tune into that. Let's set that intention that as we sit there and play those bowls, that we will see activity, because it's always here. You know, we're not alone. We have other beings that like to be with our energy. So let's call in some of those when we play the bowls. That will be amazing. And if anyone is still interested in joining the training that I'm doing at Sally's on the 19th, I've heard from some of you. Just send me a message and we'll get that arranged for you to be there. I know Jean Lorio is going to be there, and I think Becky is going to be with us. Sharon says, with the addition of my new sacral bowl, yes, I love that new bowl. Excited. I wanted to go live over the weekend, but it didn't happen for various reasons. So after your birthday session, this will be the second live with the sacral bowl. And Sharon says, let me know when you're going to do it, and I will play my bowls here if I can. Beautiful, Sharon. We definitely will. Okay. What time is it? You can go ahead and start putting your prayer requests in if you would like. And let's lift each other up today. What's going on with all of you? Okay, it's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, getting past that middle mark and getting on to the weekend. Weekends are a time of play. That's how I've always thought of weekends, that it's playtime. So let's get into the energy of play. What are you going to do this weekend? Let's look forward. Let's plan that right now. You're going to start changing your vibration. You're going to start bringing in that energy that's just light and airy and fresh, and everything is exciting. Let's go ahead and start building it from today forward. So you can do that by setting that intention that every day from today to the weekend, your energy is just going to become more and more playful, and start planning something fun to do. Let's plan something fun, whatever that might look like for you. Let Saturday be a fun play day. I know many people work on that day, but you can find a moment to just play, whether that's to put some music on, just put a song on and dance around. Maybe go do some karaoke if you're a singer, whatever it looks like for you. Just plan something, plan one thing that's fun that you can get into that energy on. Be a child again. Just go ahead and get into the childlike wonder and awe of the universe, the awe of the world around you. That's what I'm getting ready to do, is just see the wide open spaciousness of the world. And you're going with me. You're on this journey. So Sally said, Lake Michigan needs healing right now. For some reason, the water levels are rising extremely high, threatening to take people's homes down that live along the lake. They don't know what's going on, but it has taken many, many, many yards of our beaches So one beach, and I like to go to all the time for rock hunting. There's no more rocks to be found because the water has swallowed them. So we don't know what's going on with that yet, but the waters need healing. Absolutely, Sally. Let's do a lot of blessing while I'm there. Um, I'm feeling a huge, I've never been to Michigan, but when I tune in, I feel a huge indigenous presence there. So let's go out on the land and really feel into the energy and bless the land while I'm there. We'll take the singing bowls, and I've got lots and lots and lots of crystals. So maybe there's some crystal, bury some crystals in certain points of the earth. That's what I'm hearing, to bury crystals to bring that healing energy up from Mother Earth. So there's things we can plan while I'm there to do that. And I'll be doing that all across the country, is burying crystals wherever I go for healing of the earth. Suzanne says, please pray for my daughter and myself. Absolutely, honey. I lift you up every day. And Jean says, you better believe I will be at your healing session. I am so excited about it. Yay. Uh-oh. Sally, you lost sound. I'm hoping everybody else is still hearing me. This happened the other night when I was on the chanting group. All of a sudden, my sound just went out. So I don't know if that was a Zoom thing or if that was my computer. Okay, and Sally says, Tony will bring her drum. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, you got it back. Good. What else we got? Marietta, good morning to you, sweetheart. She says, prayers for Sabrina, a member of our A Course in Miracles group. She needs a miracle now to heal her heart. Yeah, let's definitely lift Sabrina up in prayer. I gifted my A Course in Miracles book to a friend. So I'm leaving here without it, but I know that it's in my heart. Yeah, I have done this with so many books that were so precious. And I just said, okay, somebody else can really benefit from this right now. I couldn't take all my books with me. So I have gifted a lot of my books. I gifted a lot of my card decks. I have some with me that are very precious and that I won't let out of my sight. And Tony, I'm bringing you a special deck. And I won't tell you what it is, but it's a special deck that I want you to have, that I have had for probably over 30 years now. I've had this one deck of cards, and I want you to have it, Tony. So I'm bringing it up to you and gifting it to you. Suzanne says, I'm going to the Jersey Shore this weekend with two of my sister-in-laws. Love the ocean. The sound of the waves is really relaxing. It's my favorite sound in the world. Listening to those waves come in from the ocean and just watching their magnificence as they do so. I'm going to be going over to the ocean. I'm hoping for a really good day so I can get over there and just do a live and show you all some of the beauty that's here where I am. And hopefully that'll happen in the next day or so. Maybe on the weekend, I can get over to the beach. Christina, good morning. Gabby, good morning. And Christina says, I was told in February that I am a water protector. Yes, you are. I feel that. And Sally says, asking for prayers for myself. I pulled a muscle over my ribs in the back. It's not good. Let's lift up your back. And Sally, if you want me to do a healing session for you, just say the word and we'll get that done while I'm here. I have to run up to get those boxes out of the apartment, and I'll be back later today, so we can definitely set that up for you. Catherine Geddes, been very down. Please pray for me. I have lost me. I need me back. Was told I need to take care of me. I've been resting, and thank you all. We have to put ourselves first, Catherine, and that's not a selfish thing. I always say that line, Self first is not selfish. Self first is taking care of you so you can take care of others. It's loving yourself enough to do those things that we know are needed, the rest, the affirmations, giving yourself the self-love, building up your energy with positive, anything you can feed yourself that will bring through positive energy, do that. Catherine, I posted some I am meditations, and I can send it to you in a private message if you'd like. I listen to that every morning. You know, it's light workers, as those who are out there constantly doing and talking and lifting others up. We have to feed ourselves. So we have to feel that reservoir inside of us. And I do it with the self affirmations. I do it by listening to Abraham. I do it by coming on here in the morning and receiving positive energy from all of you. We all need this. So yes, absolutely. Rest, take care of yourself, give yourself some love. Look in that mirror and say to yourself, I love you. I love you. And it's not an ego thing at all. It's talking to you, the real you, the you that's not this human body, the you that will live forever and that is residing inside of you to have this human experience. So absolutely love on yourself as much as you can and fill that reservoir. Fill it up every moment of every day so that you are the best you can be going through this experience, and you can share that beauty with others in your world. So fill up the reservoir, all of us. Let's all do that. Just really bring in that energy to yourself of love. Jean says, prayers for Ali O'Shea, for Hope, for Linda's niece and family, and for our Mother Earth. Yes. And Marianne is asking to be put in the circle of prayer. And Erica Hoppy. Sharon Boyle says, my shoulder and neck pain has been back for a few days again. So prayers most welcome, please. You know, I'm feeling like we need to do a group healing again. I did this not too long ago, but if you all would be open for it, I will very happily do a time heals for the group and put that energy into our group today for anybody to participate in. So just let me know and I can set that up. Okay, so I don't know that I'll have time to do it today, maybe Friday. We can make a plan to have a group healing on Friday if anyone is interested. Okay, what else we got? Sally Summers on Periscope. Good morning. And thank you for your wishes for a safe trip. Charlie Coons, good morning to you. And Jean says, prayers also for my friend Bonna's husband who is in the hospital, for Sally and for Catherine. And Gabby, prayers for Gaia and her children. Absolutely. And Gabby, I don't know if you can see the beautiful babies that I'm with here, that I'm babysitting. Hi, how are you? One of them just came up to say hello. And hi. Oh, this is Cleo. Let me see if I can get Cleo on the screen so you can see. Isn't he gorgeous? Hi, sweetheart. You just wanted some camera time, didn't you? Did you come say hello? Hello. He's such a beautiful baby. Hi. They all are. They're so beautiful and so loving. So, Gabby, I don't know if you had seen them before, but I'm here with 3 beautiful babies. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let the cup runneth over. Yes, Charlie, absolutely. Fill that cup all the way to running over, and let Kuan Yin fill your hearts. And Carrie says, prayers for strange things happening. May they only be of love and light. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm seeing yeses to a group healing for Time Heals. I'll set that up for Friday. We'll find the perfect time for it, and let's just do it. Yeah, let's do it. Suzanne, I would suggest joining the book club if you haven't already. The books are wonderful and uplifting. We have a book club meeting today at 1 o'clock. This is the book we're doing right now. It's called Enoughness, The Simple Truth to Embracing You. We just finished The Return to Me, which was a workbook that we all worked on together. And now we are really getting to the energy of being enough, of being worthy, of just having that knowledge and that assurance and the knowingness that we are enough. So yes, anyone who wants to come in the book club, it's called the Soul Food Book Club. And we're reading some beautiful books. So they're all books that will feed our soul. So I encourage anyone, and even if you don't have the book and you want to come to the meeting today, it's at 1 o'clock. Just go Soul Food Book Club, and you can watch it on there or Enlightened World Network. Okay. Jean says, yes, please. It is hard times and we all need some healing. So true. Sally says, all better. Tony worked on it, and with a bit of whining, it's all better. Yes, thank you. Gabby says, I can. I saw Cleo yesterday. They are beautiful. They are. They're absolutely beautiful dogs. Dingo, what are you doing? Dingo is tearing up one of his toys. Okay. He obviously didn't get enough attention from me this morning. Okay, let's see. Prayers to Daniel to know God's love and to help him release his guilt. That's from Marietta. Yes. Erica says, I love dogs more than people. Been hurt a lot, but never by dogs. Absolutely. Yes, thank you, Suzanne. It's Soul Food Book Club on the Facebook page. And Sally says, yes to the group healing. Carrie, yes to the group healing. And Hope. Okay, so let's set that up. So I'm thinking Friday is the 4th. Let's do it right after the angel speakers messages. So like around 4:30 Eastern time. That'll be 9:30 there in the UK. So I'm not sure what time that would be for you though, Gabby. 4:30 Eastern. Oh, that might be 4:30 in the morning for you. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out a good time to do this. Oh, that's right. Sally's on then, so we can't do it when Sally is on. We want to support her. Okay, so I'm looking. I could do it tomorrow right after this show, right after the morning show tomorrow morning. We could go right into the Time Heals. You'll already be on with me. And instead of ending the show, we can go into a healing session if you want to do that. So let me know if that's something that works for you. Or Gabby says she's awake then. And Sally says, I can't do it. Yeah, your cards are at 4, so we can't do the 4:30 on Friday, but I could do after that. All right, so let me know what you prefer. I can do it tomorrow right after this show. We'll just stay on and do a healing session if that's what you all want to do. Works for me, perfect, thumbs up. thumbs up if that works for people, and we can do that. Awesome, awesome. Okay, it's almost our prayer time. And thank you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your love and for lifting up those that you care about. And let's remember my friend Joanne, the friend that's in Utah right now, and praying for a good day for her, praying for just a lot of peace. You know, Utah is a very peaceful place. So it's good that she's there in that type of energy. So let's really lift her up to have that special time that she needs to rejuvenate and to bring some peace into her world. And prayers for me as I continue to clear out everything out of that apartment, that I'll be able to get it all out of there today. And Sally, I'm going to get the singing bowls shipped out to you today. I got those packed up and ready to go. I've already sent the Time Heals books up your way, so you should be getting those, I think this week or next week, I'm not sure, but they'll be there before the class. It's all coming together, and very, very happy about it. So let's just pour energy into continuing to be that way, and everything working perfectly. Catherine, prayers for my family. Absolutely. So let's start to go inside. Just start to feel into your heart that beautiful energy of you, your spiritual self, your true, authentic spiritual self. When you touch your heart center, it brings your focus there. So feeling into the energy of being spirit, of forgetting this 3D world, forgetting the heaviness of the 3D body. Just feel that energy. Take a deep breath into your heart. And let's all go together and bond together, because we are one. We're not separate. We look like separate beings. We sound like separate beings, but we're all part of the same spirit. And that's what's inside of us. That's what we connect to. When we give a heart hug to each other in the physical, we're connecting to our spiritual self. So just envision that your heart is preparing for a big hug from all of us. Just go into the energy of that. Just breathe right into it. Breathe in love. Breathe in warmth and peace and joy. And then when you exhale, let go of anything that's unlike love. And then again, bring in the energy of love into your heart. Just envision all of us gathered together, all of our energy shining from our hearts, and that light is connected. The light that's in my heart is in your heart. So see that light just swirling around this group. Everyone that's here, everyone that's watching, everyone that will watch, just see your light joining in to form this huge light. And let's connect with our higher self right now. See that light traveling upward, up to your throat chakra, and just open up that throat for the authentic you, whatever you want to express in the world. See that light coming out from you. And then let it travel up to your third eye, the area where your intuition comes out, where you can really feel into energy and know things without knowing how you know them. That's the intuition. And feeling into the vision, envisioning each other. We do that with our third eye. Our physical eyes can't see that person, but you know they're there. You see their names on your screen. You know that they're sitting there at exactly the same moment you are. Feel into that energy and just envision holding them holding them so tight in your heart, joining your light with their light. And then let's move it up to the crown. Feel your crown chakra energies moving and swirling. And let's all connect together at the same time with source energy. Just go into that bright light, that love. That's what comes from source. It's just pure love. So just allow yourself now to be immersed in love. And as we're there in that energy of love, let's bring all these prayer requests forward. Everyone that was mentioned, everyone that wasn't mentioned, that you're holding in your heart, lift them up right now for a blessing from Source. And let's see every one of them coming forward in its perfection. Whatever the situation, whether it's health, emotions, mental, spiritual, just give that over to Source energy right now. And let's ask that each one be seen and acknowledged, and that each one is seen in its perfection of what it is. And let's give some gratitude. Thank you. Thank you to God. Thank you to each other for being here, for surrounding yourself with this positive energy this morning or this afternoon, wherever you are. And let's share love with each other. Just share your love. Hold one person very tightly. Just hold that person in your heart, knowing that they're right here with us. We're all in this moment together. So just hold one person tight and say to that person, I see you. I acknowledge you and thank you. Thank you for being in my life. I feel that. I feel that love. Thank you. Thank you, whoever's holding me. I love you so much. So now let's say it to everyone, the whole group. We're going to bring each other in. Let's bring it in. You know what a huddle is. Let's come into a huddle and put your arms around everybody in the group and just hold each other. Just hold each other with that pure love that we went to when we went into our authentic self, when we moved our energy forward and upward to source energy. Let's hold each other right now. And we're going to say some gratitude. We're going to say thank you first. And then we say, I love you. And bring that from your heart. Bring that passion in from your heart. So on the count of 3, we're going to say it all together now. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you. How beautiful you are. You are just beautiful. I appreciate you so much for being here. You're in my heart always. This group, this family that we are. I carry you with me every moment of the day. I think about you. I think about the ones that have asked for prayer, that are in need of uplifting, and all of your beautiful energy, the joy, the happiness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. So I think the consensus was that tomorrow morning, right after this show, I will be doing a Time Heals for the whole group. So let anyone know that could be blessed by that could use that healing, just bring them in. Just put a lasso around them and drag them in here and say, come for the healing, because it is powerful and it will do the aligning and the clearing and balancing of your chakras. So blessings to all. I love you so much. And I hope you have a blessed rest of your day wherever you are. And I'm just waiting for someone to type in our ending words for the show. And let's acknowledge each other. Let's see the spirit that we are inside of each other and send that out to the world so we may have peace on earth. And we're claiming that there is peace on earth. We are bringing that to be with our words and our intention. I love you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And may you all have a great day. And I haven't seen the words typed in yet, but it is time to end the show. So the words that we say are from our Deirdre, who is not with us this morning, but she's here in spirit. And Deirdre, if you watch this later, we love you so much. And thank you for what you have added to our show in such a beautiful way. She was the one that named what we do the heart telephone. And there you go. Thank you, Gabby and Marietta and Suzanne. We end our show with this beautiful words of acknowledging each other. Namaste, y'all. Have a beautiful, blessed day. I love you so much. Bye, everybody.